Next we have the loader. It's a Hyundai 210 with the high walker, log loader front. It's called a powerclam grapple. They're quite the deal. They're really neat. He's got some logs decked. There's my ride. My ride's more vintage than everything in here. This is a quick change. These things, for those who haven't seen them, they're kind of the equivalent of what they call a button top grapple up in the interior of BC or Alberta. Except these don't have heels on them. They have the fixed bearing that does not, there's no give in it. The bucket cylinder is the only way of angling the logs for level. So just the fact that there's no knuckle, no swivels in it keeps the logs parallel or rigid. So it's basically like a bucket and thumb, but you can swivel it. Typical log loader configuration. It's called full floating rock guards, so the tracks can't really torque or twist underneath. If you go over something, they bump up into these channels, keeps them straight. Just hop on top here politely. I'm about the few guys you want crawling on your machines. I got the utmost of respect for them and what they do and who owns them and what this is all about here. This is a friendly mission. That's more than obviously a Cummins. That'd be a 5.9 liter, the old Cummins. Elevated cab, and it's open. I think a lot of loggers don't lock their equipment, so the kids don't come up here and want to see inside it so bad that they smash it to heck. They can just walk right in, get their fill, and sit in the seat and go home. It's a little safer for the loggers that way. These are big cabs. There's 6.5 feet of headroom in there. You more than stand up. Yeah, another hour meter that's lying. It says 2,187 hours. I wouldn't believe that. The operator's view. They're one of the best jobs in the world. Doing hydraulic log loading, sitting way up in the air, looking over your cut block all day, sitting under a yarder. Swinging that power clam. So it's basically just regular excavator controls. This would be boom up, boom down. This would be the equivalent of bucket, load, dump. This would be grapple, open and closed. The other side has a rocker. So that would be the grapple for rotate left and right. This would be stick in, stick out, and then swing the whole machine left, whole machine right. And one push lever for each track. Gauges. Bit of inside guarding, it's a little different idea than the cages, some of this stuff. Especially feller bunchers are going with that the last few years, putting the guarding internal. Hyundai radio even. Wow. You could probably get the original, the Hyundai station from South Korea too, maybe. Okay, so that's our Hyundai. And they got a heck of a pile of logs here. Every log the exact same. Well, there's a couple firs, some cedar and hemlock, but it's all small. We'll go up and check out the grapple yarder.